Hey, welcome back. Today I'm just going to show you guys a winter shelter a friend and I built just this last fall. And this shelter is really cool because it provides really good heating for pretty much the coldest winter elements you could have. So we're going to take a hike out there today so I can show it to you guys. It's a pretty neat little setup. Basically the shelter's approximately 7 miles down a logging road, so we've already done that drive. And then we have a tree marked so we know where to go into the woods, and it's about a 4-mile hike from this tree. And basically it's more or less, we use the deer trails, but we do have a compass. The compass coordinates kind of dialed in too, so we know how to get there. But so we're going to hike out there today. I'm going to show you guys the shelter. The shelter's been slept in twice. I slept in it a couple weeks ago. Buddy slept in it last month. And we both stayed almost too warm, and you'll see why in a little bit. But we've got couple hours of hiking to do. There's about a foot of snow on the ground, so no snowshoes today either. So it's going to be a little bit longer to get there. But if you guys stick with me, I know we'll get there together. So let's get a move on. Okay, welcome back. We're just taking a really quick break just because this is taking a little longer than I thought. We haven't really got a ton of snow this winter, but the part of the forest I'm in here, there's just seems to be more snow than I expected. When I started hiking, there was about a foot, which is manageable. But I'm hitting spots now where I'm getting into like 1.5 feet, 2 feet of snow, and without snowshoes, it's just really slow going. So I just need to take a quick break here and warm my hands up a little bit and get going again. Really quick, just if you guys were wondering why I brought an actual, high-powered rifle with me on this hike, we have so many wolves in this area. It's just ridiculous. Actually, just in the hour and a half I've been hiking, I've seen probably just as many wolf tracks as I have deer. Actually, I have two friends that both of them lost their hunting dogs to a wolf pack, and one of them, the wolves attacked his dog. He was only 25 yards away, so they're pretty fearless. So just because I'm by myself and it's deep snow, I can't run very fast. We just brought a little extra protection today, but I'm just going to finish a little break here, and hopefully we're about halfway, and we'll get there, I promise. So bear with me. Frozen ground. What's gonna happen? Oh, there's some ice. You know it's dry inside. I might have to get some light. But all right, we're gonna change battery packs, and I'll show you guys what's going on here. Okay, we're inside the shelter here. So basically, what this design is, it's basically a Native American wigwam design. So in the fall, we cut some willow saplings because they're easy to bend and they're really strong, so they hold their shape really well when you put them together. And you just put them in the ground, and then you lash them together to make your dome structure. So that has to be done when the ground is still soft, because you want to get them in the ground at least 6 inches to a foot. And then essentially what you do, you just use any kind of coverings. Probably the best coverings to use for this design are the breathable canvas tarps, because they're mold resistant, they're water resistant, they dry really nice, they're really, really strong. And then also too, one of the best parts is they hold the heat really well. So the reason this is such a warm shelter is because it's essentially a sweat lodge design. So you'll see in the center here, and I'll show you, we have a nice pit. And what you do, you just warm up the rocks in a campfire. Warm up 8-9 rocks, and you only really need 1 or 2 to keep you warm all night. And by warm, I mean 70-80 degrees. So that's not too bad. And then if you do get cold, or if the temperature drops, you just keep the fire going, keep the rocks in there, and you can bring in another rock or 2. Another good thing, it does double as a sauna / sweat lodge. The sweat lodge is a Native American ceremony. We don't use it as any kind of ceremonial aspect, but just the design of it is just perfect for a winter shelter. And then what we do, we bring out sleeping pads, sleeping bags, just to keep you off the ground a little bit. But you would be amazed at how well it warms up in here. So that is the shelter, guys. It's really, really awesome. And it's not too hard to make. We did use a layer of blankets underneath the tarp. And that's just to add to that insulation value. And you can make them bigger, you can make them smaller, but there's nothing like camping in the winter in a nice 70-degree, 80-degree shelter. And it's just, you can't beat it. So really, as long as you can get a good fire going and get these rocks heated up. Now, as far as the rocks go, you do want to use field stones. Best way to test them is to smash them together. If they don't break, they'll be pretty good. You don't want to use anything with quartz in it or anything that can explode or break on you. So just really good solid field stones. And you can heat them up as much as you want. You can heat them up till they're glowing red. There's also a comfort level. I mean, you don't want to sleep when it's 90 or 100 degrees. You can, with a little water and using this like a sauna, you can get this up to 150, 60 degrees. But you know, 1 or 2 nice red hot rocks, you're gonna be warm all night. It's gonna hold the heat. It's gonna be a nice 70, 75 degrees in here. So I wanted to show you guys this. I'm not gonna hang out too long because it took me long enough to get here. So I want to get back on the trail and back to the car before dark. And yeah, so thanks for watching. If you like these kind of videos, if you want more ideas for shelter building or anything like that, just hit the like button, subscribe. If you think we could make this better in any way, you can leave a comment. We're always looking on ways to improve our wilderness shelters. So until next time, this is Adam Eater, and stay safe out there, guys and girls.